Are you scared, Jason? Jason. Many of you were lucky enough to have known my brother personally, my soulmate. So I speak with the confidence only a twin could have, to spend the year mourning and move on with our lives. Which is why I've asked the school board not to cancel the back-to-school semi-formal.
Supporting Psycho Oscar for her
Lodge. I'd heard whisperings. May I sit? Betty, would you mind? So, what are you three hens gossiping about? Cheerleading. You must. I am senior captain of the River Vixens. Is being the gay best friend still a thing? And being a vixen is kind of a full-time thing, but open to all. Where's the heat? Where's the sizzle? Check your sell-by date, lady. Betty, how's your sister doing? Veronica, has Betty told you about her sister yet? Go ahead, Betty. In fact, Jason's probably why your sister had a nervous breakdown and now lives in a group home. Whatever you've been dying to spew about Jason and how he treated Polly, unleash it. Finally. Better luck next time. I need girls with fire on my squad.
You would rather people fear. You're rich, so you've never been held accountable. Sorry, Cheryl Bombshell.
As honorary chairperson and de facto queen of tonight's semi-formal, it is my great pleasure to introduce this evening's main entertainment. Make sure those two turtle doves come to my after party. I'm in the mood for chaos. We're going old school tonight. Who wants to tryst in the closet of love first? My vote is A for Archie. All right, gather around, kids. Let's see who's riding the ginger stallion tonight. The new girl. This should be fun. That's up to you. But if you don't, house rules decree the hostess gets to take your turn. She spiraled and fled. Between us, she's a lot more high-strung than she looks.
You shady bitch.
those in secrets now.
No.
And may I interject? Neither I nor my parents will rest until Jason's death is avenged, and his cold-hearted killer is walking the green mile to sit in Old Sparky and fry. Which is that Jason did fall into the water. We both did. I made it to the shore, he didn't. Maybe he made it to the other side of the river and someone shot him there. Who knows? Jason was the best. Yeah, but unless you were at Sweetwater River and know who shot Jason. What? No, you ghoul. And my twin tuition is telling me it's someone we all know. Oh. You mean because my brother is being dissected with a blade just like this one, possibly at this very moment? In fact, I'm amazed. Stand down, vixens, and listen up. The weather's predicting a downpour the night of the rally, but already you're raining on my parade. All eyes will be on me. Will this beautiful, exotic hothouse flower drown under the town's scrutiny or be swamped by her emotions? The answer, ladies, is no and no. Star power. I need the pussycats. Stay loose and limber, ladies, while I make a call. The pussycats are in. Oh, sorry, ladies, am I interrupting? Get out, closet monster. You have forfeited your right to take the high and mighty road. Can I steal her for a second? Your room's so sweet. Just you, not Veronica. The evil incarnate if even you won't have her as a friend. After Polly and Jason's epic demise, I was angry at everyone. In a way, it's kind of like we both lost siblings. Do you think she knows what happened to Jason, that he was murdered? What do you think went down between them? Same. I keep thinking that maybe Jason said something to her, or she said something to him. I mean, because you dumb cow. Someone shot my brother, and I think it was your crazy, tweaked-out sister. Not until you tell me.
Cheryl, get the hell out.
Jason Blossom. We're with him tonight.
He's gone. You don't understand. He was supposed to come back.
You're here for me, aren't you? Because of the autopsy? It's all right, Principal Weatherby. I'll find out soon enough that I'm guilty. I didn't mean I was guilty of killing Jason. I loved him more than I do myself. But I am guilty of lying about what happened on July 4th. It was July 4th. The plan was bananas, even for me. Dry as bones. We said goodbye on the Greendale side of Sweetwater River. He promised he'd call me as soon as he was in a place where he couldn't be. Every day I waited for him to call, for an email.
Fake his own death.
We heard a gunshot on July 4th. Maybe whoever killed Jason took a shot at him and missed that morning. I was upset. My brother was murdered.
Yesterday.
Thanks to you, Archie, I'm not the girl who cried gunshot. You believe me when not even my parents did, which is why I want to repay your kindness. Save the aw shucks for Betty. I'm granting you one wish, Archie. Nothing is off the table. Except for my body. Jason would want you to be rewarded. Of what, Nancy Drew? Reeks of suburban legend. Because Frida's shallow, and Jason never mentioned it. And he never would have allowed it.
Privileged, despicable miscreants. Call me slut. Time.
A B&D with B&V. What would your holy roller mother say about this, Betty? Trev told Valerie, who told Josie, who told Ginger, who told Tina, who told me. And I thought I would help. Hashtag justice for Ethel. Whoever killed Jason hurt him. If he hurt Polly, I'm sorry. Do they? Be sure to put all that cash in the register. Are a lodge, after all. And lodges are known to have sticky fingers.
Cheryl, I went to school with your mother.
I spy with my little eye. Hermione Lodge full of secrets. Riddle me this, hair models of the damned. Why is Veronica's mother having a clandestine tete-a-tete with a Southside serpent behind a dumpster at Pops?
Hey, another hag?
Veronica, it's so devastating to me that your mother has to sink to such unspeakable lows just to keep those knockoff Hermes bags on your arm. Selling her hair extension? Only to remind you of your place in the school. Nay, the town's social hierarchy. Just that I saw her talking to a Southside serpent. Intimate discussion. See for yourself. I was working on the eulogy for JJ. Club? But I'm here to formally invite you to Jason's memorial at Thornhill this weekend. Don't. We'll be searching bags. Agreed.
So, or at least frenemies.
The night before the memorial. That's why you invited the lodges and everyone else? And you think I'm manipulative and heartless and making this all about myself? And yet, that night at the pep rally, after I had my panic attack, you helped me. I want everyone to know that I'm sorry, and that Jason deserved a better family than what he got. You ready? Just about. You go ahead, I'll be down. Welcome to Thornhill. Thank you all for coming. I'd like to start the memorial with a few words about Jason. Even though we were twins, I used to demand I have my own birthday party. He protected me every single day. I wish that day at the river I'd protected him. I'm so sorry, JJ. All of us. I had to, but Jason would have wanted.
No, Cheryl. As always, it's what you wanted. And if not for the fact that no one would have you, I'd be shipping you off to a boarding school in Europe tonight.
His death. Or love. Or secrets.
Speaking of breaks, what's a big one worth to you, Mother? Letting me be your river vixen again? I have information you But first, the vixens are mine. And I want your permission to reclaim them. Polly escaping plus Polly torching Jason's car equals she's Jason's killer. Covering her tracks, trying to go underground, like the vicious, cold-hearted, murdering mean girl that she is. Face facts, Mommy dearest. Polly killed Jason.
Grief.
For the baby to be safe. Watch me like a hawk. Tell me the barest minimum. But let me help you help Polly. Do you know where she is? Oh my God, you do. Tell me how I can be of assistance to my darling nephew or niece. Is that all? We're all on the same team now. No, of course not. You have to leave. Now. It's not safe for JJ's baby.
We're here!
All I ask in return is that you make me your baby's godmother. Kidding. Come stay with us at Thornhill. She should be so lucky. Play on. Play on. Did you know this week's the official start of maple syrup season? Well, it is. And every year we host a tree tapping ceremony. A tradition that honors the Blossom bloodline. But I can't face it alone. I could get through it. I want you. You defended me to Sheriff Keller when not even my parents would. They're Daddy's board of trustees. They smell blood in the water. That's why they're here. They're worried Daddy's losing his grip on the company.
Forward as his successor. Do you remember what she did at the funeral?
I'm worried Viridian. I need a dance partner. We won't take no for an answer. Scatter, my vixens. Let's not fight. Especially not when we should be celebrating. Dr. Patel just confirmed it this morning. Bless her blossom jeans. I'll pass your message along. That was a joke, you hobo. Of course I'll give her your message, Betty. But no promises that she'll care or respond. I wanted to give you this. An 84 Les Paul. Don't think they're being nice or genuine. No, I'm done.
Now.
I'm done. Jason was the golden boy. But me... People hate me, Archie. And at school, that's fine, whatever. But this is my family. My lipstick's maple red, by the way. In case you were wondering why it tastes so sweet. Yes? Good night, Pollykins. You're welcome to challenge me, Veronica. But you'll lose. Bimbos didn't even vote. So you stuttering sapheads are too dim to exercise your own rights, and you've got the combined vocabulary of a baked potato. You're fired. On all fronts. Shoo, bitches. Okay, so you're the worst. But it just so happens that both of our arch nemesis will be at a little shindig at that chatterhead Archie's house. Want to team up for a little destruction? Did you really think you could have a party without inviting moi? So let's play a little game to get those secrets out in the open. Legend has it that Clifford's hair turned white overnight, but we blossoms live and die by our red curls. Hands off, Gollum. You are carrying precious cargo. But if you think for 1 second that those babies guarantee your safety, you're in for a rude awakening. Was that story true? About how you got the ring back? Okay. It was Polly's. She lunged at me trying to get it. I didn't know what to do. Did I do something wrong? She sugar crashed and canceled at the last minute, leaving me high and dry. Excuse me.
Kind hearts don't grab any glory. Everybody live for the music. Go around, la la la.
You have my word.
Cheryl, I barely touched him. Then why doesn't it feel that way? Mommy, that last morning before JJ and I went to the river, what couldn't he handle? If Daddy wasn't mad at Jason about Polly, it must have been about the business. What was JJ running away from? The business? Daddy? You?
There it is! Dark, dirty truth.
I understand. Thank you. You did a bad thing, Daddy, and now everyone knows.
Instead, he was buried like a pauper. Why are you crying? You hate it.
Say that, Mommy. I'm fine. I had no right to pummel you the way I did that day. Enough to keep you in burgers and S-t-shirts for years. Can I stay at home today? So hard, Mommy. Pretending everything.
I don't care.
Gasoline. It's the only way we can truly start over.